Welcome back to Command & Conquer Twisted Insurrection. Welcome to the next GDI mission. Flawless War Commander. The destruction of the Nod supply base has already allowed us to turn the tide on several battlefronts. Your skills are now required for another important mission. GloboTech has sent us an emergency request to retrieve a prototype railgun platform. This weapon utilizes electrical current to propel a solid-state slug at extreme velocities, allowing it to easily punch through armor. Unfortunately, Nod has captured the research laboratory that holds the prototype and its design documents. Your mission is to recapture the lab as soon as possible. Be wary of the Nod base in the area. You must not become aware of your presence. Move quickly and carefully, Commander. Commander, we've received an urgent request for aid from GloboTech. One of their weapons research compounds has been captured by the Nod forces. This laboratory contains the blueprints and prototype of a powerful new weapon, which must be retrieved. Your mission is to infiltrate the laboratory with an engineer and extract the information. Your squad is arriving now. Okay, looks like another... The commander and engineers are crucial to your mission. Keep them alive at all costs. So we do have a commando. That's good to know. That looks good to me. Okay, so let's sort our troops a little bit. And let's start moving ahead. So we do have a laser platform there. We probably don't want to engage that. At least not head on. Instead, let's check out what's over here. There are a bunch more guys. And apparently Nod has not been alerted to our presence yet, even though we just blew up a couple of their guys. Okay, I don't think we can get past that. There's a Tiberium field down there, so don't really like that. But before we go south, we'll try to go around here. Let's check out this corner here, just in case. Nope. Nothing there. So where's the laboratory? Is it just north of... Yeah, that's just north of our position. Okay. So let's see what we have over here. Tiberium as expected. Okay, I guess we have to move over. Oh, Tiberium Fiend. Ooh, not a problem for our commando. Okay, this is not really a solution because... I guess do you just have to blow that up? Because I don't really see any other way of getting past that. Well, we shall see. What you could try is... assault that and... Nope. That does work. There we go. Ooh. Was that what we were supposed to do? Maybe. I didn't quite like where that was going, but never mind. Okay, so it did work. So let's wait for that patrol and smoke it. Or was there a cliff here? No. At least no destructible cliff. And there we go. Okay, and we didn't even get a promotion. But that's okay. Okay, let's move on. One thing I haven't mentioned is that this... Well, maybe I have mentioned it, but I can't remember it. Really? Again? Actually, no, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Do we really want to do that a second time? Because... Okay, let's get the attention of these guys here first. Ooh. At least you're dead. So there's another one of these guys. Yeah, I think what we can do is blow you up and then retreat. And then heal you up. So at least we don't have to worry about this guy here killing us while we're not looking. I guess we could just try to walk past this, but that doesn't really seem to be a good idea either. What we could do is, of course, get in here with these guys. So that decreases the chance that everybody gets killed. Oh well. You heal the commando, heal the commando, heal the commando. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, let's try that again. This time at low speed, and it actually worked. So you can defeat the buzzsaw, but to be honest, it comes so quickly. That's kind of random. At least if you don't know that it's coming. Even if you do, Oh well. And you please don't stand in the fire here. It's time to move on. Firstly, we're going to shoot a bunch of guys hanging out here. And then we're going to shoot a bunch of guys hanging out up there. We can spare a couple of engineers. We can repair a couple of bridges here. We don't have to, but it's generally an option. So you please get up here. You wait down here. There's a Tiberium field here. There's a couple of monsters on that as well, like this mantis here. But more about that in a bit. For now, just hang out here, please. And one of you fix this bridge here. And please die, thank you very much. So this mantis here is the alien-like creature I had mentioned before. Those guys are not terribly dangerous, they're fairly fragile, but they are very fast and they're difficult to see. There's a couple of threats on this Tiberium field here as well. Luckily the commando seems to have protection suit because he's not taking any damage from stuff on here. There's pods, a little bit of a reference, or well, I say reference. They're essentially like the Tiberium plants, and there's some like mantis-like structures as well, or they look like giant insects. I'm not quite sure what those are supposed to be. Anyway, we're going to trigger all of those so we don't have to worry about them later. And we didn't leave anyone behind. No, we didn't. Okay, time to move on. And let's stop every now and then so we can check the ground for booby traps, so to speak. There's another Tiberium fiend. Not a problem for us. And these walloons. Not quite sure what those are, but they look like giant insects. They're kind of weird, but I like it. I'm always for more weird Tiberium creatures. Let's just go back for a moment and heal, because we don't want to risk our commando. And then let's continue. The Nod base will be up here. We can't quite reach it from there, but we can explore a little bit and do a thing or two. Blue Tiberium fiend, okay. Doesn't seem to be much stronger than the other ones. Let's blow up all these spores here, so we don't run into them later. Oh, careful, careful there. Whatever you were, you're dead now. There's an Eclipse tank, not a problem for us. And look at that. The power plant. We're going to blow that up as well. There we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't deactivate the obelisks, interestingly, so we still have to cut their power a little bit more. And there's also that laboratory with the classic Nod laser fence, nice touch. But we can't reach that from here, and we have to be careful that we don't run into the obelisks. What we can do is destroy you if you come for us. There we go. And let's explore the city here a little bit. I think we can actually take you on. Woohoo, we can. Okay, and some infantry, not a problem. Okay, I think that means we can also cross that bridge. We could just go around here, but I'm not quite sure whether that would be a good idea to send everybody across the Tiberium field who is a commando. Yeah, that might not be a wise decision. Have there. Or was that just part of the lyrics? Could have been part of the song. Ah, what a shame. I thought we got actual reinforcements. Anyway, let's go down here. And then I guess we're going to fix that bridge, because I want the rest of the team over there as well, even though we have to... Wait, I know this was revealed before. Even though we have to... Okay, so this bridge here was broken as well. It was kind of implied that... Oh wait, this is the research lab. This is not the research lab then. This is just their tech center. Yeah, so that's fair. Do we want to blow that up then? So it's not designated as hostile for some reason. Okay. Well, I don't want to use another engineer here, so I guess it's time to cross the field. For better or worse. Let's see whether these units can actually survive that. I mean, I can heal everyone but my medic. Let's see. We can just hang out here for a moment and heal. Also, significant speed increase for elite units, I just noticed. Okay, everybody just stand still, because if you move more now, you might actually pass away. Especially the engineer. There we go. The medic is a little bit hurt, but that's not too bad. And now, yeah, everybody has been healed. Okay, maybe we can even... more infantry here, that's okay with me. Let's actually blow up this building here, I don't want that in my way. Okay. You think you can just harvest here? Well, let's see about that. Let's just have you hang out here. Or here. Let's see whether I can blow up their harvester. That'd be funny. I totally can. If that guy, when that guy comes back, he's dead. Also, let's blow up this... Oh, careful here. That's 2 flamethrower guys. Careful, careful. Okay. Goodbye, harvester. There we go. Let's carefully continue. I guess I blew up someone else there, and there's an office building. And more militia. Boom, there we go. Yeah, everybody else just come after me here. Even though that's not terribly important. Yeah, just kill them all. We can do that. And let's carefully move forward. A rocket guy. Okay. I can live with that. Not going to engage this front gate here for obvious reasons. But we can move you guys forward carefully. And let's heal you once more. Just to make sure that you survive. So what's over here? An abandoned warehouse. Exciting. Okay. You just hide here for a moment. You get healed up, and then let's see whether we can... Okay, so we can alert the flame tank. Kill the flame tank, please. Thank you. That flame tank dies rather spectacularly, I have to say. Okay. I think you guys need to take out that laser turret, because I don't think we can just snuck through here. At least I don't want to risk it. There we go. That wasn't actually that bad. There we go. Okay, so now we can fix that bridge and cross it, but do I really want to do that? That's the question. Well, I guess in the meantime, let's just check out this area. Okay, more guys. I'll have it. Let's blow you up. Out of my way, automobile. Keep the buildings coming. Oh. Whatever, old apartment building, and there's another checkpoint here. No thank you. I don't want that. So we can fix this bridge, and the research center is right here. So can we actually enter that? We can, so that should be the right building. Well, in this case... Oh, we have a super elite... Actually, since you are super elite now, can you... No, we can't reach that from here. That would have been neat. Oh, that wasn't meant to be. Yeah. Come over here. Question is, how much damage do these gun turrets do against me? Be careful. Oh. Not instant death or anything, so that could be manageable. Let's just check. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's just play it safe. Yeah, we can do that, so let's play it safe. It seems these have a fairly low rate of fire. Yeah, so we killed one, so now it's only going to get easier. It's not trying to send any more buzzsaws against us or so, it doesn't look like it. They also have moved that flame tank, that's good as well. I guess we could also keep moving, because it seems that this guy here isn't good at hitting moving targets. Before we get over here, what do we have here? EMP missile battery. Careful here. murder everyone. Shit, it looks like the prototype and blueprints have been moved to another location. Okay. Recon shows not extracting cargo from the lab and transferring it to their technology center to the east. It's impossible to get past those defenses with just the scouting party, so we're sending you an MCV. Burn that base to the ground and scatter the ashes, but be sure to capture the technology center and prototype version intact. These are new MLRS walkers. Their missile volleys have considerable range, making them perfect for knocking down those base defenses. Okay, sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so before we do anything else, let's kill all these flame guys here. And then establish our base. So how good is your range? Did you really just damage yourself just by doing that? I think you did. Never mind. I think we should leave here soon. I think you should be able to tank this now. Yep, you can. There we go. And come over here, please. Let's continue to build up our base. Tiberium refinery, please. And you heal that guy. There we go. More flamethrowers, I'll take it. Okay, and even more. Then let's maybe... Oh, do they have... What was... Oh, they have long-range artillery there, okay. Everybody just retreat. Oh dear, this is not good. Okay, everybody just retreat down here. Want to keep my commando. Let's get a refinery up and running here. Then a barracks. Then all kinds of nice things. Wow, you deal way too much damage. Anyway, let's get one of these guys. And let's just go home with you for now. And let's get a Vulcan tower, just in case. And another one. And then we should probably also get an arms factory. Huh, I guess we could have circumvented this entirely, but you know what? Never noticed that. Okay. Anyway. Is everybody healed? I guess you are. I think I want a second medic here. Actually we are really low on resources, so maybe it's not to get a second medic. You can just help out with the defense here. And you can hang out there. And you still need to be healed. There we go. Then let's get a second harvester. And... Oh, that does not look good. Oh, I don't like where this is going. But let's see what we can do. At least I've got you guys here as a support defense. Oh dear. Oh well. Well, you do deal some damage, that's for sure. And so does the Super Elite Commando. Yeah, maybe this isn't all that bad. Yeah, this is... wow, look at this. They stand no chance, considering how much stuff they have here. They can barely scratch my commando. Well, that was devastating, wasn't it? It sure was. Heal you, even though you're barely damaged. And let's get another refinery. Just to speed things up a little bit. So now they're sending a crazy amount of infantry, because of course they do. But that's okay. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. And please get actually repaired, thank you very much. Another one of you. Some more towers, and then... looks like we have a rather limited arsenal here. Unless we need some other buildings first, which we might need, but in any case. Let's have you hang around here. More healing, please. In fact, I should probably get a second medic here. And then let's get a communication center. Was that a single infantry? I think it was. Well, you should certainly got yourself killed. I wish I had snipers. Well, I always wish I had snipers, don't I? Communication center, yes please. Ah, that's a lot better. Yeah, definitely. Mobile sensor array. Do I need that? I'm not... let's get it. Let's also get a couple of snipers. Even though we already... Oh, we should probably get a power plant. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a thing. Okay, so we don't have a limited arsenal here. That's good to know. Oh dear, lost my super commando. Ah, that was a shame, wasn't it? It sure was, but okay. But what can you do? We still have some snipers. Let's get our power plant up and running here. And let's get one Gatling tower just in case. And mobile sensor array, you just mobilize yourself here. Some anti-air just in case. And we should probably also get a repair base soon, huh? Then let's get some Goliath tanks. Because we might need those. If they send a comparable amount of tanks again. I really wish these guys here could attack without blowing everything up. Including themselves. But never mind. Also, service depot please. Are these guys even harvesting? Railgun tank prototype, well look at that. Can we... Looks like we can't attack that, but that's fine. Also it's not going over... Not as... Oh! Oh, they're walking over the Tiberium field. Well that's not very productive, is it? Sure isn't. But that's okay. Please get over here. And medics, please get over here, just in case. And you... Oh, you're harvesting up here now. Well, whatever. So... It looks like there won't be a whole lot of units actually being able to get over here. Huh. Did they run out of money because I blew up their harvester? Maybe. Maybe that's one thing I'm curious about, because we can capture these EMP missile batteries. Huh. Let's see about that. I don't think we have any flying transports, do we? Let's build one helipad just to see. We do have a repair vehicle. Ah, we should have... Why didn't I get that? I'm not quite sure. Well... So we do have a carry-all. And we can get... Wasp transports. So we can... Hey, you know what? Let's get a carry-all as well. So we may as well check out these units. Yeah, I think Nod might have run out of funds. That would be rather amusing. Okay, so what we're going to do we still have... Don't have our engineers anymore, but that's fine. Let's get 2 engineers here. Yeah, I'm curious about these, whether I can capture those. What's happening here is that... But there's Tiberium creatures attacking those. That's fine. You get in here and you get in there. And then you will... Ah, you can't... Wait a second. Oh, you can't transport that. That's good. Okay, oh dear. Please don't destroy that. I would like to take that over. Oh dear. Oh, wow. I guess that's how it works. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Instead, let's just get more stuff. Namely, more Goliath tanks. The one thing I'm wondering is, can I attack those with snipers? Possibly. Why haven't you been healed? Wait, you have been healed. Can you... So we can... I guess we have to force attack on those. I don't like that because... That makes it a lot less convenient to attack them. But what we can also do is build a bunch of scatter packs here. But let's see whether we can clear this out, because I don't want to walk over this field here. Get molested by Visceroids all the time. You do no damage against these, do you? Nope, you do not. Okay. Let's get you back. Here's our repair vehicle. Neat. Might be useful, but let's see about that. And once we have you guys ready, I think we're going to move onto that field. Maybe we can take out this core reactor here, which I think they rebuilt. Let's see. If we take out a couple of these, possibly with our artillery, we might be able to just destroy all their... Oh, what were you doing there? We might be able to just take out all their stuff. Okay, great. We have to force fire on these. Maybe they won't even attack us, but... Let's see. Let's get you out of the way. No, I meant to attack you. Thank you very much. And then let's see whether these actually are hostile towards us. Nope, they seem to be neutral. Or are they? Yep, I'll take that. This case, just hang out here, please. And they don't have too much. They don't have too much anti-air. So what I could do is also build up an air fleet. In fact, that sounds like a really good idea. So let's see. I'll have that. Oh, you're attacking me here too. Let's see who's stronger. Oh, I guess you get. Oh, you got obelisked here. Well, whatever. Well, looks like I won that encounter. Sweet. And let's just build another refinery here. Then we can send you guys over to this Tiberium field, which should still pay off. Even considering that we have... No, we can't scroll down. I was just wondering whether there were even more units we could get. Okay, so that got... May as well destroy that, which we should... Yeah, we can do that from here. So they didn't like that, but that's okay. Ooh, look at that. That makes them angry. But it's fine. You come over here. Bring it on. Even the Viceroy enters the Nod base in the meantime. That's just silly. But that's okay. So the question is, do they have more EMP thingies in their base? Because if yes, then it's probably not worth... Oh dear. We should probably not stand on blue Tiberium while we're being hit by artillery. That could be a bad idea. In any case, let's expand our air fleet here. Let's build a couple of you. Yeah, I'm probably going to play it safe that way. There we go. Yeah, if they don't have any more of these, we might just be able to destroy everything here with regular units, because I don't really fancy... I think you should also harvest here, that just seems to be the better idea. There we go, and here we go. And fast construction times, I love it. Anything else we can do in the meantime? I don't think we can, but that Viceroy... Wait a sec. Oh, that's a promoted Viceroy. That's just ridiculous. But I'll have it. There we go. How many of you do we have? I think I want at least one more. And then... Let's go. I guess maybe you could even just airdrop engineers into that base, but I don't want to risk it, because I'm not quite sure what's going to happen afterwards. And if we don't immediately win, this might be a bad idea. Anyway, let's see what happens here. That's not too bad. They do have some anti-air here, but it's not a crazy amount or so. Yeah, that seems manageable. I guess we lost 2 of you guys. Acceptable. Let's fix you. And then we can... Yeah, we can just systematically destroy everything they have. We could also go for their power plants, because they only seem to have a couple left here. Yeah, that might actually be easier, because those also seem to be reasonably fragile. Yeah, let's do that. Now that we've done the recon. There we go. And... Have you already charged? Almost. There we go. Yeah, let's give that a shot. That should work mostly fine. Because they still have a lot of stuff here. I know it looks like I could just walk in, but I always think that, and then it doesn't work. Maybe... Oh, well, it sort of worked. So they still have power. But they only have so much stuff left. Okay. Let's rebuild those guys. Which is not a problem, because we have all the money. And you know what? Since we're at it, we may as well... Actually... What's happening there? Oh, you're shooting your own wall as usual. I'm fine with that. Let's get a couple of scatter packs and maybe a couple of you guys, because we really do have the resources for that. There we go. It looks like we've got one more guy, then we have pets, but that's fine, because doing the next attack, someone else is going to die anyway. There we go. Which also means that we should definitely have enough firepower to take out that power plant. Let's go for it. That might still not give them low power, but it should bring them close. Also, this looked like an Athena cannon. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with that. There we go. And red Tiberium. Oh, this is getting really funky. Oh, they rebuilt that, so they still have some money left, I guess. That's okay. We didn't actually lose as many guys here as I thought we would. Oh wait, did we not include all of those in the run? I think we did not. But that's okay. Yeah, we definitely did not, but that's fine. There we go, you can go on here. Well, the easier this run here should be. There we go, I think that... Can destroy their construction, yeah. That might even... Let's see, I think we should still go with the power plants first and maybe build some more Goliath tanks in the meantime. There we go. They no longer have power, so that's good. Which means most of their defenses are down now. And that means we can... Let's just get a couple of you guys built. That means we can approach their base soon. And then everything that's... Oh, you just flew in because all the pads were already busy. I was just wondering what happened there, but that had a rational explanation. There we go, and here we go. Alright. You get back to your pets. And what else do we want to blow up? So most of the defenses are offline. But I think I still want to make sure that we can... Let's blow these up as well, because... Let's build a couple more of you, because... otherwise they might get power immediately after we destroy 1 or 2 obelisks or so. But this should do it. And this time we actually killed everyone. Okay, that was working as designed. In this case, it's time to move in. You know what, don't even care. Actually, do I care about you? Maybe, let's see. Huh, yeah, I guess I do care about you. Anyway, let's just wait here and let's wait for everyone to come out and kill them then. And then move in and kill the artillery. Ah, you were the howitzer, you were not the super long range artillery. That's fine. Time for you to die, or maybe for you guys. There we go. Here we go. Looks like we lost too much stuff here again, but it's fine because they can't rebuild anything. So I'm generally happy with how this went, and we already have a nice replacement force here. Oh wow, what was that? Never mind, let's get some engineers. Let's get a wasp, just so we can transfer them over there with ease. That looks good to me. That actually went reasonably well. We might be able to take on this force. Yeah, I think we can take that on now. I always say that, I know, but let's give it a shot. If not, more guys are on the way. There we go. Yeah, that actually sounds... You need to die because you have flame weapons. Let's not get distracted by... I should have brought some snipers, shouldn't I? Or maybe not. It doesn't really matter all that much. Just walk over you. And let's kill you. Do they have... Oh, they've got another one there. Never mind. That's okay too. I might actually just build some fighters for that. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm too lazy. Okay, there we go. Orca support force. Blow up this guy here. What's that? Stinger launcher. I think I want to kill that as well. And there we go. And here we go. I think I should have blown up you a little bit earlier, but never mind. Just for the sake of it, a couple of you guys, because... Actually, let's have these guys here walk water Tiberium, because we can probably use some anti-air, but where's my wasp? You're here, so you come back to base. So let's You can heal yourself. And you can grab these guys. I'm going to bring a bunch of you just in case. Then you can come over here. And you hang out there. That should do the job. Yeah, I wonder whether you can... I guess you could destroy this base here early, but at the same time I don't think it's necessary. And this is called the Fist of Nod. I didn't realize that earlier. That they did bring the Fist of Nod... Well, I said they'd bring it back, but obviously the Firestorm crisis hasn't even happened when this takes place. Because, well, there were, I think, 6 years passed after we got the Tiberium field, but... There we go. But it shouldn't be 2030 yet, even because I think only a couple of years passed since. What do you think you're doing here? Since the... There we go. There's one guy hanging out there. Just because I can, I take that over. And let's take this one here. I've got the blueprints, sir, requesting evac. The dropship cannot enter the area until Nod's base is destroyed. That's fine. We can do that. That should do it. Here we go. And of course they enter air, even though they have low power anyway. And they are repairing it. Boom. Anything else? Huh. I guess these do count as Nod, but they don't count as hostile, so... What's missing? Maybe we have to just sell these. Oh, wait a second. Why did that give us low power? Never mind. Anyway, so what's still left? There's red Tiberium here, but I don't think there are any Nod units hiding. Anything hostile? Oh, I guess this still counts. Okay, let's destroy that laser tower then. Let's build you here. And then we should be good. There we go. That looks neat. And see you next time.